Welcome to episode of CARPOOL CARKI, where we chit chat about this and that. So today we'll have
Claire
and
Trisha.
and we have a very special guest today, and she is
Elaine! And you're in?
Alright! Okay, let's go. Baka.
So today, do you all know who she is? Actually, yes, I actually saw her on my TikTok FYP. Yeah, same. I came across her video as well. Yeah.
No, you know, actually, I really did expect it to like blow up until like you, I don't even know you guys, and you also seen it lah, right? Yeah. So actually, the incident happened in the afternoon. Then after that, maybe I can't remember evening or night. I actually posted it. I mean, just purely to appreciate the guy, thinking that it was okay. I'll just post law.
Yeah.
Right. After that, when I wake up next morning, wow, like my everything just like flooded, and then my friends were like texting me and stuff like that. Yeah. So when I went into my TikTok account to check, it was like 150k views overnight.
That's a lot, man.
Yeah, but it was quite exaggerating lah, 夸张 lah. My TikTok quite low key one. Yeah, so to be honest, I only have like about 40-50 followers before this post.
Yep.
And overnight, it actually blew up to like 400-500 followers. Yeah, and I think now it's like about 200k views
On that video.
Yeah, or just on that video.
Right. What were you feeling when you saw the overwhelming response or like views?
Okay, initially I actually posted and there were like a couple of comments here and there, so I thought it was like people see like stuff like that as kindness, so I actually sort of like replied here and there. I think there were some good comments, there was some like not really nice stuff, but I still sort of replied here and there until when I started replying a few comments, then it started to feel not so right, because I started getting more and more comments, and some of the comments were pretty nasty. And some were quite like, I don't know what were they thinking. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me lah. So I was like, okay, then maybe I shouldn't reply. Maybe I replied to like a few like positive comments. Like I gave some likes and stuff like that lah.
So you ignored the negative?
Yeah, I ignored totally all the negative comments.
What actually happened during the entire the whole thing?
Okay, I was actually going to the gym on that day. So I had an appointment at 1 p.m. I was planning to reach the gym at 1 p.m. So I left house at about 12-ish on my bicycle. At that point of time, it wasn't raining at all. It was like quite sunny. So I thought cycle 5 minutes, 10 minutes, reach the gym. Okay, so I actually wore one side of my AirPods. Okay, so after that, I cycle. Halfway, right, my hair, stupid lah, I should have tied my hair. Okay? So I didn't tie my hair, right? Then the hair gonna caught, because got wind ma, then the hair gonna caught in like one of my AirPods.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so what happened was I tried to use my hand to like brush my hair, right? Then the AirPod just flew out. It just flew out. It didn't even drop out. It flew out. It like don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, like yes, like yeah. Then I was like, wow, shit. Then I faster stopped my bicycle lah.
Okay.
I was like, the floor so big, right?
Yeah.
Surely somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Then I find. I never even see the drain. I just like find all. Then I was like, nowhere to be found. Like shit, not so sway in the drain, right? Then after that, I went to the drain. Then I was like, I look inside. Wow, really damn sway. It's like,
oh my god. Okay.
Like I think I buy 4D also not so zun, right? Yeah, then I was like, wow, so zun. Like the drain, the hole is like so small. It got right inside. Yeah, so I actually QC for very long. So I actually stayed at that spot for like a good 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
And that point of time, I actually did some videos already.
Okay.
Like just 1 or 2 quick videos,
like,
I was like,
like
you know, like I wanted to do a reel like with the sad song, right? Like like or the oh no song, like you know. Yeah, then I was like, okay, but I think we can take out leh.
Okay.
Yeah, so I had that thought lah.
Were you gonna give up? Like, were you gonna just leave it there?
I was thinking whether I should give up now, but then after I stayed there for a while. I was like, okay, if it's like swept off by the stream, right, then okay, so too bad. Okay, then I just like let go lor. Okay. You know, let's just get a replacement, that kind of thing.
Yep.
Yeah. So but I stood there and then I was like do some video. Then I was like, I was there for 10 minutes, no. Then I was like check and look. I think everybody think I sell lah. Actually I never noticed got people now, but I was like, after 10 minutes it's still there leh. Like standing strong, right? Yeah, and I was like, it's still there standing strong. And I was like, then cannot, right? Must find someone help me, right? I mean, if I had someone with me, I would probably find a way to get it myself. But the thing is that I was alone, so yeah. And actually, my area, right, there's quite a few construction areas, and like my lifts were renovating, they were repainting the stuff. So I was thinking, maybe can like find maybe like one of the workers over there to actually help me lah. But actually I looked around and there wasn't anyone around at the point of time.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was like, how ah? After that, I actually cycled off a bit, and after that I realized that there's this construction site nearby.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they were building MRT or something.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just passed that. Okay, it's about 1.5 bus stop away. It's quite a short bus stop, so I think walking distance about 5-ish minutes, 5-7 minutes about there lah. So I passed by there, and the security guard was there, the side gate. Yeah, so I just asked her, is there anyone that can help me, because I actually dropped my AirPods into the drain. So actually, besides Muku, right, there was another guy. So 2 of them happened to be there. So I asked them lor. The security guard was actually telling them, actually she dropped the AirPods, that you want to help, not that kind of thing. Yeah. So I think they were quite okay. So they're very readily to follow me on my bicycle already.
Okay.
Yeah. So then I was like, since got people want to help me, then okay lah, like
Why not?
why not?
Yeah. Why not?
So I actually walked beside my bike. Then after that, they actually followed me. Okay, so halfway through, I'm not sure why. I think they actually spoke, but I didn't catch what they were communicating. The other guy didn't follow. Yeah, so eventually only Muku started to continued following me lah.
Okay.
And then halfway through, it started raining.
Oh, only then?
Yes, so we actually walked a bit faster because it was drizzling. Yeah. Then after that, when we're nearing it, I was actually quite scared that it was flown away lah. So I actually signaled to Muku and I told him, why not I head there first? It's just in front. We were reaching already lah. And then he said he actually hand signaled to me lah. Yeah, go, I'll catch up.
Okay.
So I actually rode on my bike and I went to where the drain is. Okay. Then after that, maybe 1 minute later, he was slowly jog, he was trying to jog to catch up. Then I was like, wow, so effort. Okay. He not strolling, no, he really run it under the rain. Yeah. So I was like, wow, okay. So we reached the drain, right? Then after that, we took a look lah. Actually, I tried to pull up one of the drain covers. So you know the drains, right? There's actually 2 parts, right and left.
Yeah.
Okay, those that you can see through one, not the covered one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I actually lift up the right side one. Okay. So after that, he lift up the other side.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And then before he went in, I did a short video. It was like a 4-second video. Okay. Then after that, I didn't video already.
Okay.
Then he went down, and he actually passed me the AirPod Pro. So I did a second video, which was also about 4 seconds. So while he's going down, I didn't. But when he was downstairs, I did a video of him passing me the AirPod Pro. So after that,
I think we saw that.
Yeah, that was the one on TikTok. Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So that was 4 seconds or so. Then after that, I didn't video anymore. Okay, how do you think he would have actually got up from downstairs?
Right.
Okay, the drain was actually taller than him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
it,
what
it
I
was
was
quite
saying
deep,
also.
right?
Yeah, it was quite deep.
We thought.
Have you really look at drains in Singapore before?
It's quite. It didn't. I don't know where he could climb up also.
Yeah, because it just looks like a hollow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so initially I also thought that I need to be able to do a pull up, then I can go down, right?
Yeah.
So if I can do pull up, I sure go down one. But I mean, I thought lah, okay, so after that, I realized that actually all drains, there's this small little hole at the side of all the drains. So if you get notice, right, even those big drains without cover up, those really big drains, right, there's actually little holes at the side.
Okay.
Maybe big size holes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not sure exactly for what. Maybe it's for drainage purposes or what. I'm not too sure. Maybe really flooded instances or what. I'm not sure lah. Okay, so there was also a similar hole at this drain. So when he came up, right, before he came up, he actually signaled to me to actually close one side of the drain cover.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's nothing to hold ma.
Okay.
Okay, both sides was open. Yeah, so I actually closed one side. He instructed me lah, so okay, I closed one side. He couldn't close it from the top, from the bottom.
Yeah.
So from the top, I closed one side of the drain cover. So he had something to grip onto, and his feet just stepped onto the hole, and he just stepped up.
Oh. So it's like a mechanism that works for people to come up,
I think so. I mean, I wouldn't know because it's I'm not it's not my expertise, right? But probably he would have experienced something like that lah. So he would have known lah.
Yeah.
Right?
Maybe that's why he knew how to go down and how to come back up.
So actually that whole thing, right, from when we opened to close, it was only about 5 to 7 minutes.
Okay.
It was still raining.
Yeah, it was still raining. So once we closed, right, then shit, raining. But anyway, I already got my AirPods out. So I literally just put into my bag because I know that cannot charge first because it's soaked in the water.
Okay.
So I just dumped it in my bag, and then we actually seek shelter at a nearby bus stop.
Okay.
So we just went under the bus stop. Then the rain was quite heavy lah. Yeah, and then I was already very, very, very late for my appointment. Okay, so I was like, shit, how ah? Then at the point of time, right, I didn't think so much. I just thought like, okay, maybe I just get his number, his name, then you know, like I'll like find him another day when I'm free to actually like maybe give him a treat or something lah, right? Or even just to personally thank him. Yep. So I actually asked for his name, his number, and he didn't want to give initially. He was like, hey, no need, like it's okay. Yeah, he was like, yeah, really no need leh. So it's like really I felt that like, wow, he really helped me and he don't want anything in return kind of thing, you know? Yeah.
Like out of his goodwill.
Yes, out of goodwill, yeah. And I mean he don't mind kind of thing, but to me it's like I mind.
Yeah.
I cannot just let it go. I need to like do something, you know. I need to like thank him properly lah. So I actually insisted, and I actually managed to get his name and handphone lah.
Okay.
Yeah. So after that, I scared I cannot recognize him.
Okay.
Because someone now with the helmet and the mask and everything, right? Like, you know, everything happened so fast. So I actually took a selfie with him, and then then after that I'll contact him again.
Okay.
Yeah. Then after that I just go back. I just rode to the gym.
Okay.
Like under the rain.
Okay, so this is a comment that we got from TikTok. If you won't get in the drain, then you shouldn't expect him to be in the drain. Felt that you should have just bought new AirPods.
Oh, actually this one right, I read already right. I'd be like, okay, but I decided not to reply lah because I mean the person that's commenting on it, right?
Yep.
Obviously it's not there.
Yeah, that's right.
So I'm not sure like in what sense or like would he or she actually have like thought of this kind of like question lah. So after I thought hard about it, I was like, will I go into the drain? Actually, if like my friends or if you guys know me personally, right, I would.
Okay.
I would go into the drain. Why not? I mean, like I'm a very sporty person. I very garang. Right? Anything also can one steady. Like my friends steady for me, I steady for my friends.
Yes, understand.
Yeah, I mean I'm that kind of person. So would I have went in the drain? I guess so. But I think more of that time, actually when I asked him, it wasn't raining ma. Okay, but after that it started raining. Okay, and I don't know. I just thought that maybe someone with like a helmet, someone with like proper safety boots will be like in like more prepared state. So I mean in a sense I want to help as much as I can. So although technically most of the work was actually done by Muku, but I mean I helped lah. I didn't like stand one side at the bus stop in the shelter, right? I was also like literally under the rain. I helped to lift up the covers. I was checking to see if he was okay, like from the way like down all the way till he came up. So he actually gave me instructions. Remember just now I said so to me it's like it's a teamwork ma. Right? If not, how is he going to like, you know, pull down the covers to come out after that? I mean 90% of the work is done by him, but I felt that I was there. I tried to be there in any part that he needed lah.
I think if I were in that situation, my first thought would be like seek help. Like maybe I'm not that capable of going into the drain myself. And I will look a bit weird also, like who's this girl trying to block out the drain, jump in, then I cannot come out how? I still need help, right?
Technically you need someone with you lah, no matter what. You at least need two person.
Next comment.
Okay, the next one is lol, I agree with all the haters. He deserves money, food. Don't nonsense with the I scared he don't accept money.
Okay, so that was like my first few comments. My first few reply to the comments.
Okay.
Yeah, because people were asking why I never give like food or why I never give money, you know, that kind of thing. Before it actually went viral lah, the video. Okay, yeah. So I actually replied, and I mean I saw the comments, so I actually tried to think like, okay, what if I had $50 in my wallet? Would I actually have like given it to him? No, I wouldn't, because I felt that it's like a bit rude, like to just I give $20, I give $30.
Like for what you did.
Yeah, for what you did. Like I mean it's not me lor. So even if I were to give him money, it would be on another day properly and maybe like in an ang pao or something lah, right? Or with something else. But at the point of time I didn't think so much. I didn't even think about what I want to actually give him or treat him yet. I haven't even decided anything. I just thought that okay, I just want to like find another day where I can properly thank him instead of doing like a rushed like hey thank you so I just left lor. So I thought.
But you knew in your back of your mind that you had to thank this person.
Yes, I knew. Just I didn't know how and what and when.
So could you elaborate like what you actually?
Okay. So I actually went back and I told one or two of my close friends. So before the video actually got viral, I already told my friends like a few lah. Then I was like, hey, how what do you think I should give?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I had ideas at the back of my mind.
Yeah.
Okay, initially I didn't think of giving money. Okay, but then I was like, okay, I want to hear like my friend's point of views also lah. So I was like thinking, initially I thought, okay, maybe I give him food. Okay, or maybe I can like give him drinks, like maybe like 15-20 packets of like, I don't know, like coffee, tea, and then I just like deliver to his like work site, like pass to his his
Why
colleagues
you
and friends.
Okay.
Well, 15-20 packets for him to drink. No, it's not.
Not for
it's
him
like,
lah, like for like his friends
Okay.
一
also.
个喝这么多包。Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So actually, some of my friends disapprove. Some say okay. Yeah. So my friends like, don't want lah, don't need. Buy him McDonald's. Then I was like,
Huh?
McDonald's.
小孩子妹。
Okay.
Then I was like, okay, McDonald's.
KFC.
But that was not on my my list lah before I decided lah.
Mm.
Yeah. So okay. So I have this very close friend. Okay, and he's actually his work actually is very closely related to migrant workers.
Okay.
It's just that his area is not like the area where I met him.
Okay.
It's another area.
Okay.
So I don't think he can do much to help lah. But I actually asked him also, since he's also like related, right?
Yeah.
Then he said, actually for them, right, if you give them one small ang pao, right, they're actually very happy with it.
Yeah.
But then for me, right, I'm not the person to just give money and go. So I thought, okay, why not I give both?
So money and
Yeah, so money and food. Because food, my friend was like telling me that friend that's actually asking me to should give ang pao, he was saying, you don't know what's their dietary preference.
Yep.
You don't know like maybe halal or like you know what lah. So after I think, I was like, yeah, true hor. So I started thinking what's like something that everybody can take kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So in the end, I decided, okay, why not I just give like a small ang pao, just like like half token lah, okay?
Small token.
Small token. Okay, and then and maybe some like packet of drinks,
Okay.
so he can share with his friends or whoever lah.
Mm.
Yeah. So I actually contacted him that very night. So from that incident happened in the afternoon, right? So at night, I actually contacted him. I messaged him. Yeah, I messaged him and I asked him what time he starts work tomorrow because I know where's his work site.
Mm.
He actually said no need to bother.
Okay.
Initially, I said I want to give him something. He said no need bother. Yeah, why are you asking me this? You know, that kind of thing. Then I was like, okay, maybe he tired, but to me I was like, never mind, I'm still gonna. But he still replied me, so he still told me that okay, I'm going to work at like my work starts at I can't remember 7:30 or something like that. Yeah, so I was like, okay, so since I know he start early, right, whether or not he likes it, right, I'm still going to go down and just pass and go.
Yeah.
So that's what I did the next morning. Yeah, so I actually put a few packet drinks into a Starbucks bag, then ang pao also a small token lah. Yeah.
I'm not sure, but this will be my view.
Okay.
For me, I actually took part in a project like my sister's friends. They were doing this project where they have like they raise funds to buy basic necessities for like migrant workers. So maybe some things like the migrant workers themselves, they listed like what they need. So like so basically we just contribute what amount we want to buy, then the team will go and buy it lah. And do like for them. So I think maybe you could have like give like basic necessities if food was the dietary preference thing that was a bit difficult. Then you can maybe you do like necessities. Yeah. Maybe they eat some stuff.
But it's also good to know like exactly what, right?
Yeah.
Because if I just randomly buy him like necessities, then it'll be like
Correct.
unless he's quite opening to like sharing with me like actually what he needs.
Yeah.
I think that would be good.
But I don't think he will lah.
Yeah, he didn't even want to accept my whatever tip or whatever treat really.
Okay, but if I'm not wrong, in Singapore there are a few NGOs that that provide like help to foreign workers, migrant workers.
Yeah, they do.
And like if I'm not wrong, I know it's really good.
Yeah. So it's
You
quite
know?
interesting. Okay, I know because he actually shared with me, and I saw that the news was actually it actually appeared on I think Mothership on the next day. Yeah. So after I actually I met him to actually pass him the stuff and everything, right? I think it was the next day or the next few days. He actually texted me back though. So I was quite surprised. We started chit chatting because we actually sort of like added each other on our social media, like on TikTok. Yeah, so actually we actually sort of like made friends lah. So I guess it's more than whatever treat that the other people are saying. So he actually texted me and we actually did a like chit chat. Then it was at night, and then after that he was sharing with me, hey, like this guy came by and like sort of gave them 150 pieces of shirt.
Oh.
Sponsored. Then I was like, wow, not bad. Then he even sent me picture of him and all his colleagues wearing the shirt in that photo. Then after that, he also sent me a picture of the raincoat and the shaver
Yeah.
that they also gave. So I think the raincoat is from It's Raining Raincoats.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, so he actually sent me a picture, like, hey, not bad eh. Then like next day, my friend sent me the link. Then the link was like Mothership, like sharing about its raining raincoat. Just like, oh, okay. Yeah, then I was like, okay, yeah. So that's it lor, yeah.
There are a few non-profit organizations that help foreign and migrant workers.
Yeah.
And then if I'm not wrong, you can donate yourself.
Yeah, so that's what we did.
Meals, you can donate food, and you can donate like all those necessities that you need.
I think like previously during COVID, right? So like it was quite hard for them also because like a lot of dormitories was locked down.
Yeah.
And like they weren't able to like go out and stuff. And also like masks, all these things they need to buy, and like I don't know, like because I have to think for them, like their family, they need to provide for their family, they need to send money back, and they're already living with such a like the amount that they have is so hard to live by, like because they still have to send money for their family. Right? So yeah, so I wanted to take part in the program, but after that I think they found enough people, so like it was to give out masks and stuff to them.
I read about like not only do these workers, right, these foreign workers need all the food, I mean the basic things that they need. Yeah, but a lot of them are also struggling with mental health issues because of not being able to go back home, and then like they worry about their families back at home, and they had like an increased rate of like suicidal thoughts. Like how can we help them in terms of their mental health? I'm sure people are donating food.
But I think the awareness is not like huge enough. I would say.
Yeah, the awareness.
Yeah.
People are trying to make it raise awareness, but it's not good enough.
But I think it's not too bad. Like in Singapore, like we are sort of like quite multiracial, Yeah, but of course there's some like people that just like are the negative part of it lah. But I mean, compared to other countries, I think we are quite like multiracial already.
How else do you think Singaporeans can show their appreciation for foreign workers?
So I don't know lah, but Hougang recently, a lot of construction work. No building, but really like almost every part is like having construction.
Everywhere.
Yeah, really everywhere. So sometimes I'll pass by them, and then like daily things that maybe I might have like a simple like no, it's okay, or a simple smile.
Yes.
It's not much of doing something, but sometimes when I see them like they're doing the leaf, they're painting. It's like they're painting for our blog that kind of thing. So I will just smile. Now got mask, right? I cannot see my smile lah, but I can see my eyes like closing, right? Yeah, so I like try to smile like wider, that kind of thing. Like, I mean, I don't know if that helps, but I mean, to me, it helps lah.
Yeah.
All these little things I think can mean something to them.
Yeah. And then their working conditions are quite tough. So like from the hot sun. Sometimes because like previously beside my house was a big hawker center renovation, so some of them slept under the block because it's cooling, but it's still hot. It's still very hot.
And they had to wear like full gear, how bad is that?
Yeah.
Plus mask now.
Yeah.
They are not here to do the dirty jobs only. They deserve respect and acknowledgement.
Actually, does it mean that picking up, like going into the drain is a dirty job or dirty work? I don't know. I don't think it is lor.
Maybe the person commenting is seeing
Yeah.
as that.
I mean, like the roads of like Singapore, like the leaves, the buildings, like everything also, they are like part of it leh. Like how can he say that that's the dirty work? Like I mean, because the drain is dirty, that's why it's dirty work. I mean, I don't quite understand his point of view lah. Yeah, which I mean, I totally don't agree. That's why I just ignore it.
Okay. I think that's a very interesting point of view. The way we are brought up, okay, I have to say that it boils down to the way our parents have taught us also. Like when we were young, parents might have said things that imply that these things are dirty or these things are not very pleasant jobs. Then that's why we have this impression that going to the drain is dirty job.
Like let's say you don't find a migrant worker, there's like maybe a built guy like and he's just nearby, would you have approached him?
I might. Okay, so like for me, my character is I dare to talk to anybody, any stranger kind.
Okay.
Like I have instances whereby my phone is like literally dying like 5%, and I didn't bring my charger. I would ask people beside me on a bus or on MRT
For a charger.
and ask if they have a charger.
你有 power bank 吗？
Okay.
Yes, I would just ask.
Okay,
So
I-
I'm that kind of person.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you know me, I would ask.
I cannot. I think
I would just leave my phone
I
on
would just-
plan.
No, my phone cannot die. Yeah, so I would ask. But I mean, if they don't have, then too bad lor.
Wow, actually I'm inspired. Like, I want to be able to do that also, you know. 'Cause
Really, man? Why?
that shows the amount of
Courage.
like courage and like how much you don't judge yourself also. Like, cause you are afraid to ask, you're afraid how people will
Judge.
Yeah,
correct.
right. That's why you don't dare
yep.
to ask. Like, what? Later people think why I
Like-
dare to ask.
So, if the situation occurred again, what was something different that you would have done?
Different
Yeah.
Actually, this question, I thought of it like a couple of times
Okay.
ever since this whole thing like got viral. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't think I would have done anything differently except for just now I said I want to tie my hair nicer, right? Like selfie nicer. No, but just kidding. I mean,
Yeah.
that's not part of it. Okay, but whatever I've done right, I think if I were to turn back time, I would have done exactly the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, even if I know what's going to happen next, I mean, I cannot control what will people think
Yeah.
and what's going to happen after that. But being like more verbal and like asking for help, I mean, it's just me lor. So
Okay. Yeah, and
I will
also
do the
think
same
that-
lah. Really.
I also think that like in such a situation when you're panicking, like you don't know what to do, your mind is unclear. There's only one certain thing that comes to your mind,
Yep.
and then that's probably what you acted on.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I think for her case, it's not like the broker helping and then she's under the shelter lah. So I think that part is
Yep,
she
yes.
still care ma,
Yeah.
right? Not like 哇你帮我哈 OK 哈 that's it thank you 啊
Yeah.
like no lah wrong lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Elaine, for joining us in today's live.
Thank you. If you enjoyed our video, remember to like, share and subscribe and head over to Supreme Media's YouTube channel for more.
Okay, ladies, we have reached our destination.
Yay.
Thank you, Yili.
Thank you.
Bye.